What's up, guys? We're out for another day of fun on the KLX. So first things first, well, I guess the agenda of today's video, just going to be going around and looking for some not too hard off-road, but just some places where I can get off the road in the city with the KLX. Then also I'm going to try and start my process of working towards being able to wheelie. So I'm going to explain this more when I get to the lot, but trying to get more comfortable with the weight transferring back on the motorcycle. And I'm going to do that a couple different ways. It'll be easier to explain when I get there, but I'm gonna start in first, and I'm gonna give the bike a bit of gas, and then I'm gonna release the gas, therefore putting the weight on the nose of the bike, and then I'm gonna get right back on the gas. Therefore the bike will transition its weight to the back, and that should allow me to work on being comfortable with the weight of the bike moving towards the back when I do a wheelie. And once I start getting a little bit more comfortable with that, I can start working on clutch ups and getting the front wheel off the ground. But until I get to the lot where I'm going to be practicing these things, I'm going to look for a couple of places to just have some fun and get off the road, like I said. So let's go. Actually, I think I'm going to go to the lot first and work on a little bit of wheelies. Going to go to the good old Toys R Us lot until somebody takes that over, so I'm going to enjoy it while I still can. But there's also a little bit of dirt there that I can get into, so go ahead and get there. Some good cornering practice in right here. Just like that, we made it. Looks like there's some people here. Might have to go to a different lot. Looks like there's a nice path for me to be able to get to the other side here, so I'm going to go ahead and try and get up that. That is actually a nice little section there to get used to hopping over things. I know some of you guys have been requesting some off-road stuff. Hoping to do that this weekend, but I wanted to get out and ride a little bit. So I'm just trying to find some things around the city here. Look for some fun. So I might as well start doing what I said. Getting used to the weight transfer. Getting the front wheel up a little bit. Should move my weight a little bit further back. There's something I want to do because I'm on a dual sport, and this is one of the reasons why I got a motorcycle, because I want to be able to do things like this, which you guys will see here in a second. But yeah, one of the reasons I got a motorcycle is because I'm a car guy, and I like doing car things, going fast, doing burnouts, whatever. But when you're on the road, you're kind of limited, and you have to go to a track to do some of the fun things. And around here, especially in my car that's kind of loud, there aren't many places where you can have fun and do all that kind of stuff without causing too much of a racket. But on a motorcycle, especially on a dual sport, you don't have to limit yourself to the road. I suppose that you're supposed to, but you don't have to. So I'm gonna try and do something here that I've wanted to do. See how it works out. So we're on the highway here, as you can see, at an indicated 71. I think my backpack is hitting the helmet. Sorry for that little clicking noise. Oh no, something's wrong with my motorcycle. I gotta pull over. Shoot. Oh man. Ah, jeez. Oh wow. Oh, I guess I had to make my own exit. Yeah, so just kidding. I've always wanted to do that. And that's why I enjoy riding a dual sport so much. Because you don't have to limit yourself to the streets. And if you want, you can make your own exit. So trying to give you guys a little bit of off-road content right now. I don't know if you were able to tell, but the KLX soaked up the bumps pretty well. Not exactly sure how fast I was going over the grass and whatnot, but I felt like I was moving, and it was fun, so I guess that's all that really matters. Now I'm actually gonna look for another place to continue getting comfortable with the wheelies here. I would say go to this old Best Buy parking lot over here, except that it's still surrounded by some businesses, and that's not good if you're trying to do some shenanigans, as I've been saying lately. So I'm gonna try someplace else. I was hoping that the Toys R Us lot wasn't busy, but looks like there's some people there right now, and I don't want to be too much of a bother to them. But that's okay. There's a couple other spots around here that I think I can do what I want to do. There was a car sitting in that lot that I came up to off the freeway. I'm sure they were thinking, how did he get up here? And they realized, yeah, he's got a dual sport, he can do that. Oh hey, look, I was just over there. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. I'm trying to do as many shenanigans as possible. Got a couple off-road ones in there, hopefully to hold you guys over until I get to a more technical off-roading spot. Now we're back at the mall. Yet again, one of my other favorite places to go mess around on the KLX. And while I'm here, I always like to go through this parking garage for obvious reasons. Camera doesn't really do it justice, but it echoes really nicely in here. Got to do a quick shoulder check to make sure that mall security isn't on my tail. Wow, they got this all blocked off. I would assume that it's going to be a Tesla charging station since the dealer's right there. Haven't been to this side in the mall in a while. Looks like they've changed some things. Looks like the mall's also hired a sheriff to patrol the property at times. Last time I was up here at the mall, I was filming some cinematic stuff for my Corvette, and there was a sheriff kept on circling around my car. I don't know if he was trying to intimidate me or something. Warned me not to do any donuts or anything. Alright, that's one side of the mall. Let's go ahead and go to the other side here, see if it's a little less crowded. Fortunately, there's cars in the way, so I can't try to catch some air over these bumps. Looked over to my right and saw a big grass field. I'm like, oh, that would be great. But then I realized that probably wouldn't be too appropriate. Oh, sick. There's a little dirt path right here. Like we got a couple other places here to mess around in. One of the things I seem to be having trouble with when I try and do clutch ups is either I'm not giving enough gas, or maybe I shouldn't use second gear. But an idea I have kind of is, I'm around 200, and when I get on the bike kind of sags a bit, so I'm wondering if I adjust the preload a bit, maybe if it'd be easier for me to do clutch ups, so the suspension wouldn't have to, I guess, come up as much, since the preload is a lot, I don't know, higher, I'll call it. I'm gonna start heading back. Like I said, I wanted to get a short ride in. Well, at least it felt short. Maybe the video will say otherwise, but wanted to get a ride in before I try to go find some more technical stuff off-road. Trying to upload as much as I can in the summer, but on our way back I'll see if I can find some more things to do. over here. At some point I'd like to do a street rod scrambler build. A street rod would be kind of the perfect bike, besides getting an actual Ducati desert sled or Triumph scrambler, because a street rod already comes with about 8 inches of ground clearance, and even though the suspension travel isn't that good, the ground clearance might be able to make up for that a little bit. See if we can't get one more off-road thing here. Oh, small off-road thing. I'm actually kind of curious where this blocked off area will take me. So I'm gonna go ahead and figure that out. Not exactly sure what that was, but alright guys, we have reached that point, and that point is the end of the video. While we go over some speed bumps here, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I tried to make it interesting by pulling off some interesting riding maneuvers, I'll call them. If you did, be sure to subscribe for some more content like this. Like the video. Like I said, I'm hoping to get off-road, technical off-road content, hopefully this weekend. But I'll keep on making the riding content on the KLX. Stay tuned for some more Corvette videos. Share this video to people who may enjoy it. With all that being said, join the club and I'll see you in the next one.
I stand 10 toes down, AK-47 with 100 rounds. Bullet cases hit the ground, got me running and gunning until the drum runs out.
I figured I'd do one of these after credit things, since I kept the camera rolling after I did my outro, so I'm kind of interested to see how many people are actually watching till this point. If you're still watching, let's go ahead and comment carbon fiber KLX. Let's comment that. Carbon fiber KLX. See you guys in the next one.